Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how you can do the JavaScript validations. Okay, so let's go to the screen. So here we have this form in the front end, contact form with validation. We have these fields: name, email, phone, age, and city. In the code, we have just a normal index.html file. We are running it on live server and just it's a local file. So we have this form. It is with the ID my form. So right now, if we see the form, there is no validation. And if I click on submit, it's just because this type is male, that's why it is asking. Otherwise in phone we can add the digit, in age we can add the digit, and in city also, like it is submitted. You can see here it's a get request going. So how we can add the validation here? First you need to just search for jQuery. Here you will find the CDN link. You can take any of these. There are different versions. I'll just take this one, copy it just before your body tag. You can paste it and then search for jQuery validate, and we can have CDN link. Okay, so it's here, copied it and then paste it. Now we have added jQuery as well as jQuery validate. jQuery validate is basically a plugin which will make adding custom validation very easier for you in just a little bit of code. So let's add a normal JavaScript, and here to enable that, what we need to specify our form. It has the ID my form and then dot validate, and now the validation will be done for this form. So now we can actually add three things to it: rules, messages, and also submit handler. This submit handler will be basically the code that we want to execute once the form is successfully validated and there are no error. So form, but in my case I am not integrating or doing any operations on it, so I'll just alert form is validated. Good job. Okay, so now we are almost done. In the rules, if we see right now to our form, if I do submit, it is being submitted without checking any validation. So how we can fix it? Suppose for name, I just want to make it required. So I'll just write name, will create an object, and I'll just write required as true. And also I want that minimum length of characters should be at least 3. I have added this name, and now similar thing, same, I can just copy. So what message I want to show when the required is true is not done properly. So I can just write this is required, or even can write name is required. And for the min length also I can add a message, please add at least 3 character. Okay, so let's try it now. I have refreshed it, and now if I try to submit, you can see name is required, and this will not get submitted unless and until I just write something here. So if I just write to W, so right now we are not yeah, so now we have added 4 characters, so it's working fine. For suppose age, let's take the example more of age, and for age I want that it is required, and I also want that the value of age should be between like 18 to 55. So instead of min length, I can just write min. I can define a value, let's say 18, and can define a max value to 55. And similarly I can add the messages which I added for the name. So here I'll write age, and for min must be at least 18, and for the max must be, or let's just write a bit something funny, sorry, too old. Okay, so we have added this for age. And if I now in the age I write 2 must be at least 18, and suppose if I add some digits 233, then it says sorry to old. And for other function, for other methods, like what all things you can perform, you can just go to jQuery validate, and here you will have form validation with jQuery. Here you can have different examples. Let's go to documentation. Within this documentation, you can see we have this different validates a single element. You can even write it on a single element. And these are the list of built-in validation methods. These are built-in, and we can also add others if we want. But built-ins are quite enough in most of the cases. This min max we used, max length, min length required also we use. Other than that, we have this email makes the event required valid email. So these all you can use, and you can add the validation to your forms very easily. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like this videos, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.